All right, here goes nothing. Welcome everyone to United Way Central Alberta's That's a Wrap, a virtual celebration of the generosity of Central Albertans presented by Eagle Builders. Today we're celebrating the support, generosity, and community spirit of thousands of Central Alberta residents and businesses who gave generously to support the work of United Way Central Alberta, as well as hear from some client ambassadors who have benefited from programs funded along the way. My name is Ted Emmett, joined by Dustin Moore here at Communal Creative Studios in downtown Red Deer. You're wondering who are these not bad but not great looking guys? We make up one half of the Oh Dear podcast. Now, if you haven't heard of the Oh Dear podcast before, well, we're not surprised at all. But if you happen to watch the Red Deer Rebels back in 2006, 2007, especially if you worked the penalty box for a game, you would recognize Dustin Moore here.
Ted, you forgot to mention I was the last 20-year-old rookie to play in the Western Hockey League too. But that's okay. If you haven't heard of the Oh Dear podcast, we're a group of friends from here in Central Alberta, in Red Deer specifically, who started a podcast about a year and a half ago to highlight Central Alberta and Red Deer and all the amazing people who make up our community. So we are very excited to recognize some wonderful organizations and people today. We wish we could recognize all our donors with an award. Well, we can't do that. We want to say thank you so much to all our donors, sponsors, and workplaces that have supported us this year.
And this is the first time we've hosted an award show of any kind, let alone over Zoom. And we know almost exactly 2 years to the day now, we're all pretty much Zoom experts, but still bear with us as we do our best. Even if the best for Dustin and I isn't that great, we're going to give it our all today, but we hope you all enjoy yourselves this afternoon. I mean, one thing to be said about Zoom, a lot of you probably enjoying this right now from the comforts of your own home, maybe only dressed up from the waist up, which is a luxury we found out a little too late that we couldn't do, but that's why we do a dress rehearsal. And we just apologize to everyone from United Way for that mix up. Sorry you had to see that.
So like Ted said, everyone's learned Zoom etiquette, as somebody would say, over the last 2 years. So please remember to keep yourself on mute during today's presentation, not only to keep the background noise down, but to also keep the speaker highlighted when we aren't sharing our screen. So if you do go up to the top right hand of your screen and select speaker view as the option, that'll ensure you are seeing whoever is speaking. And lastly, for those who may be speaking today, don't forget to take yourself off mute, because none of us have ever done that before. Now, with all that out of the way, before we get into the awards portion of the event, I'd like to introduce Campaign Chair Edie Hebert and Brett Spite, CEO of United Way Central Alberta, to say a few words.
Thank you, guys. Great job so far. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, everybody, for attending. I'm going to let Edie speak first, and she's got she's going to start us off with a land acknowledgement, and we're going to go into some exciting details about campaign. So I'll pass it over to Edie.
Sure. Thanks, Brett. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody for joining in today. And I want to also thank you for your unwavering support of United Way and just your unwavering support of the community of Central Alberta. I know a lot of you spend a lot of time volunteering throughout Central Alberta. So I just want to thank you for that. And I just want to say respectfully that we acknowledge the communities where we do live, where we work and serve are located in the Indigenous traditional territories represented by Treaties 6 and 7 and a historic Métis gathering site. We offer respect to the land, its 21 First Nations, and all the Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit peoples. With heavy hearts, though, we acknowledge the pain from the past, which carries forward to today. With a genuine desire to make a difference, we will work to build stronger, lasting relationships with the Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit peoples. May we be found trustworthy. May our actions speak louder than words, and may our legacy be they cared. So with that, do you think anybody wants to know what the total was?
Maybe.
I'm just kind of wondering. You guys want to hear? I do. So with that, our total contributions
One
into.
second, I'm just going to pull up the video. Share sound.
We good? Okay, here we go. Here's. Hey! That's amazing. Thank you.
Just going to go back and stop sharing my screen.
And I will turn it back to you.
Awesome.
Are you done? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So the most stressful part of the day for me is done. I shared my screen. I can kick back now. But seriously, thank you everybody for joining. It's been 2 years of virtual events and virtual get-togethers, and this is our first time actually hosting this type of event virtually. So we appreciate your patience as we try to share our screens, and the fine folks at O'Deere host their first virtual event over Zoom as well. So, but I'm really excited today because it's a great chance for us to recognize so many of our great supporters who help make sure that we have a meaningful impact in the community and improve the lives of so many Central Albertans. As the guys said, I wish that we could give an award to every single supporter we have, but we'd be here for days. But we're really excited to be able to highlight some of the great work being done and great support we receive. When the need is as great as it is every year, our community always mobilizes and makes a difference, and they did so yet again. Be it companies, their employees, individuals, and sponsors, be it volunteering their time or through a financial contribution. Thank you so much for your generosity. And because of that generosity, over 13,000 individuals across Central Alberta received much needed support through our wonderful partner agencies, many of whom are on the call with us today. And I just want to thank you all for the work you do to support your clients and making a difference in our community. Mm-hmm. So I always joke I get to say many thank yous, and I like thanking people. And so I've got a few thank yous. First, I want to thank our Leadership Matching Challenge sponsors. The Leadership Matching Challenge matches all first-time leader-level donors of $1,200 or more, or an increased gift to the program maximum. It's a great incentive, and it really helps us grow our leader donors every year. We have many long-term sponsors of this program, and I'd like to thank this year's sponsors, which were Jack and Joan Donald, Canadian Tire North, Warren Sinclair, and CoreQuest. So thank you again for your ongoing support of the Leadership Matching Challenge. Obviously, the campaign is a busy time and there's lots of work to do, and we couldn't do it alone with our small staff team. So I really want to thank our volunteer committees, be it that our board of directors, our Gen Next committee, our Community Impact Council, our campaign cabinet, our priority impact teams, or our diversity, equity, and inclusion committee. Your work is so important, and the time that you volunteer really allows us to do so much more than a small team like us would be able to accomplish otherwise. So thank you very much. I also want to thank the United Way Scotch Classic Committee for their ongoing support and hard work. I've been a part of that committee since I joined United Way, and there's a lot of work that goes into putting on that event, which is our biggest fundraising event every year. Obviously, last year we weren't able to hold it, but this year we were able to hold the event in November, and it's the most successful Scotch Classic we've had, raising over $60,000 for our campaign this year. It wouldn't be possible without the hard work of the Scotch Classic Committee. So thank you to them. And I want to give a special shout out to Lars Rogers, who I believe joined. He's the founder of the event, and he does so much hard work and is our whiskey expert, and is also responsible for my fairly new and sometimes expensive whiskey collecting habit. So thank you, Lars. It's a pleasure working with you and the Scotch Classic Committee. So our campaign is obviously why we're here. We want to be here and thank our supporters and celebrate your generosity. It's also what we tend to be known for as an organization, but there's so much more that we do in the community. United Way Central Alberta has been hard at work on other initiatives and programs. We saw our work with the Sir Optimus Club Central Alberta and the Period Promise program expand as more businesses continue to sign on to the promise. There's some exciting announcements forthcoming around the Period Promise as that work continues to expand, so please keep your eyes open. We also continue to partner with NMAX, Canadian Mental Health Association Central Alberta, and the Red Deer Native Friendship Society to deliver the Lights On Fund sponsored by NMAX. This is the 4th year of the program, and the demand, obviously, we've seen a lot in the news about increasing utility costs. The demand continues to increase every year. So I want to give a thank you to NMAX, the Canadian Mental Health Association, and Red Deer Native Friendship Society for your wonderful partnership on that program. So with all this going on, we've also been working hard internally with a focus on becoming a more diverse and inclusive organization and rewriting our community impact strategy. We've been gathering data from across the region on community needs, and we'll use that to formulate our new impact strategy. This new strategy will form the way we invest and partner in the region moving forward, and it will ensure that your generous donations are having the most impact in Central Alberta. We'll be sharing more on this work as it progresses over the coming months. And lastly, before I hand it back over to the ODEER crew, I want to thank the United Way Central Alberta staff for all their hard work through campaign and all year round. Working with such a dedicated, creative, and passionate group like the team we have here makes getting up and coming to work really easy for me. And it's a pleasure to work with all of you. So thank you all for your hard work. So I want to once again thank you for attending. I'm excited for the awards portion, and I appreciate your patience as we work through any little technical glitches here, which we won't have. Absolutely not. But thank you, and I'll hand it back over to the guys.
All right. Thank you, Brett and Edie. That part was easy.
I can't wait to go to the Scotch Classic.
Yeah, we were just saying off camera, we're going to write that into our, if we don't mess this up and we come back next year, we're going to write that into our contract. But you ready now? Now we got to do some work here. So it's time to now hear about some of the awards we'll be presenting today and the nominees in their categories. So we're going to go through all of the nominees first, and then we'll go through the winners. So Dustin, take it away.
All right. So first up, we got the Innovation Award. This award is presented to the organization who use new and innovative ideas to generate big payoffs for the United Way and building a stronger community together. So the 2021 nominees for the Innovation Award are the City of Red Deer.
We could assume everyone's clapping.
Yeah, of
just
course.
Like they're laughing at our jokes, even though we can't hear them. Yeah.
Dow Prentice. IG Wealth Management. And Red Deer Polytechnic, or Red RDP.
Good job. That's what that stands for.
Hi, I'm Ravi Joshi.
And I'm Geeta Joshi.
We are the client ambassador from Red Deer. We are receiving help since 2017 through Cosmos Career Program, which received funding from United Way. Thank you so much for supporting immigrants to make their life better.
Yeah, thank you very much for supporting United Way. It is certainly changing lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, now on to the Rising Star Award. This award is presented to the workplace campaign that generated significant increase in donors and dollars over the previous year. The 2021 nominees for the Rising Star Award are Alberta Transportation, Intact Insurance, Kiera, Scotia Wealth Management, and right across the street from us, Stantec Red Deer. So congratulations to the Rising Star Award nominees.
Hello, my name is Heather Moyes. I am a 5+ year ambassador for United Way here in Red Deer. I represent the Shalom Counseling Center, which I used extensively during a time when I had been diagnosed with breast cancer, which is now 10 years ago, which is very difficult to believe. I am a 10-year survivor. Both my son and I made use of Shalom during the time of my diagnosis and treatment. Shalom Counseling Center is one of many places that is funded by United Way, and my son and I appreciate that so very, very much. It gave us an opportunity to get the counseling we needed at a time when it was most needed. Thanks for being here today, and bye for now.
Thank you, Heather. And next up is our Small Business Award, presented to the locally owned organization who demonstrated excellence in the execution of their workplace campaign. The nominees for the 2021 Small Business Award are Southside Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram. Got to get them all in. Central Alberta Co-op Limited. And Turple Brothers Limited. So congratulations to the nominees for the Small Business Award in 2021.
My name is Scott Jacobs, and I'm an ambassador for the United Way. I contracted polio when I was 14 months old, so it's been a lifelong disability. Fortunately for me, I had it young, so I've adjusted. I feel quite well. Let's see, I retired from the employment in the workplace back in 2017, and a year or two out of work and getting complacent. You know, not a lot to do when you're not working in the workplace. So I came in contact with Cosmos. Cosmos is an organization that helps people with disabilities find employment. They have work programs on the go. They have programs for people's lifestyles. So they're quite active. So they receive funding. Part of their funding comes from the United Way. So with Cosmos, they help me find part-time employment. And that's been, since 2018. So I have to thank Cosmos for helping me find employment that I really enjoy. It gets me out of the home, and I enjoy going to work a lot. Thanks to Cosmos, and thanks to United Way.
All right. Thank you, Scott. You're doing great so far, by the way. You're doing great too, Ted.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now the nominees for the education. I assumed everyone laughed at that joke too. The nominees for the Education and Engagement Award. This award is presented to the organization or community initiative that increased awareness of community needs and the mission of United Way and the impact donations have on our community. The nominations for the Education and Engagement Award are Cilantro and Chive, Costco Red Deer, Dow Prentice, London Drugs, Nova Chemicals, and Seroptimist International of Central Alberta. So congratulations to the nominees for the Education and Engagement Award.
Our next award nominees for the Everyday Hero Campaign Award recognizes organizations that have demonstrated excellence in engaging their customers with the impact of United Way and our work with improving local lives. The nominees for the Everyday Hero Campaign are Cakes and Dough, Central Alberta, Central Alberta Co-op Limited, and Mitchell and Jewell. So congratulations to all the nominees of the Everyday Hero Campaign Award.
Hello, my name is Deacon Barclay. I'm a client ambassador for United Way and partners with Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Stettler. United Way is a major funder for Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and it's helped change a bunch of boys' lives like mine.
And now to the Funded Partnership Award. This award is presented to the United Way funded partner that has shown outstanding partnership and collaboration throughout the past year. The 2021 nominees for the Funded Partnership Award are Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Lacombe District, the Canadian Mental Health Association Central Alberta Region, Cosmos Red Deer, and the Turning Point Society. So congratulations to all the nominees for the 2021 Funded Partnership Award.
Thanks, Ted. Up next is the Local Love and Action Award, which recognizes an organization who takes action to show their local love through their campaign and all year round to make a positive impact in their community. The nominees for the Local Love and Action Award are Bank of Montreal, Dow Prentice, Nova Chemicals, and I believe I missed in there, Emmy Global Prentice. Congratulations to all the nominees of the Local Love and Action Award.
Good day. I hope you're all having the most phenomenal day of your life. I am Scott Douglas from Stettler, Alberta. I have the privilege of being a client ambassador for United Way Central Alberta. I just want to sincerely thank them for giving me this beautiful opportunity to be able to give back to my community where I can. I want to thank as well Spinal Cord Injury Alberta for giving me the amazing opportunity to make life the most phenomenal from my beautiful wheelchair that I live with every single day. I want to thank United Way especially as well for the funding so individuals like myself can have that opportunity to make life simply the most beautiful thing every single day.
All right, well, I guess if anyone wants to host this next year, I think Dustin just got us fired, but we made it about halfway through before it slipped up. So that's pretty good for us. We're used to heavy editing. But congratulations again to all of the nominees, all very, very deserving, great community partners. I know we're all excited to get to the winners and hear from them. But before we do that, we're going to take a minute to go to Peter Wang from Nova Chemicals to hear about the work Gen Next is doing, including a fun event that kicks off today. So welcome, Peter, and the floor, screen, I guess whatever you want to call it, is all yours.
Thanks. Hello, everyone. It's an honor for me to speak with you all this afternoon on behalf of the Gen Next Cabinet. So my name is Peter Wang. I'm a process engineer working at Nova Chemicals. And that's how I got initially involved, is through Nova's yearly campaign. And there I am today. So the Gen Next is a group of volunteers made up of individuals primarily in their 20s and 30s that are looking to be more engaged in the United Way and community. The group's value is really to bring a unique perspective on issues facing the younger generation within Central Alberta, and much like the United Way, influence positive change and connecting with the community. So our journey through COVID has been different, like everyone else. Our recruitment has been done virtually. Our team meetings has been occurring virtually as well. We had many new members join during this period, myself included. Lots of new members, which is great to see that level of engagement and interest in the community. With the new and existing members, we have quite a diverse team made up of different professions and backgrounds with the same passion essentially, and we hope that brings additional value. Our revised focal point for the year is around mental health. So many different topics and issues were brought up and the team brainstormed, but mental health had really a direct and indirect connection to all of these challenges that we discussed. And especially with the pandemic, we felt it's more important than ever to focus on mental health. We had a fall social plan last year. It was called the Laugh Out Loud for Mental Health. And everything was lined up. We had venues, we had comedians, event sponsors, and the tickets went on sale, but unfortunately it had to be postponed due to pandemic restrictions. The team also is engaged in diversity, equity, and inclusion through the enrollment of the 4 seasons of reconciliation training. The modules are done offline individually, and we would have discussions and reflections of the modules during the monthly meetings that we have. So now we wanted to touch a bit on the future. So I'm happy to announce today we have the Gen Next Bingo event going live today, and it will go all the way until April 17th. We have lots of great local businesses involved, and just to name a few, we have Famosos, Trouble Monk, Bo So Dear Podcast, and Nova. Tremendous amount of support and generosity shown by the businesses, and we have some terrific prizes involved as well. The reason why we're doing this is that, as you know, with the pandemic, lots of local businesses struggled very hard. So we wanted to promote local businesses while sort of driving donations and awareness for the United Way. It is also a great way to engage the community and sort of encourage the interaction and goodwill within the community as well. So this year event really just captures all of that. And that's kind of how we settled on the idea. After the Gen Next Bingo event, the team will be refocusing on rolling out our postponed fall social event. Hopefully we could get that going for late spring, early summer this year. And that's all I have. Thanks.
Thank you, Peter, and everyone at Gen Next for everything you do for the community. Thank you for including us in the bingo as well. I believe to check that off, you have to make it through more than 10 minutes of one of our episodes without shutting it off. So I don't think that space is going to get filled out very much.
Yeah, good luck blacking out your bingo card. Well, now that we're, thanks again, Peter, but now we're at the part everyone's been waiting for, the reveal of the awards winners. We will begin with the Awards of Excellence. Now, you didn't see any nominee videos for this category. That's because there's no nominees. These awards are given every year to the top 3 workplace campaigns which raise the most funds for the United Way Central Alberta.
I missed my own line, my own joke that I wrote in there. So we're definitely fired now. So the Award of Excellence for the 3rd most funds raised goes to Ineos.
Today I'd like to congratulate Ineos on your award of achievement. Thank you so much for everything you all did for our 2021 campaign, and we couldn't have done it without you. It's so appreciated, and we'd like to present your award.
Aww. Thank you.
We'll pass it around like the salmon.
Ooh, pretty. So nice. It is.
So congratulations to Ineos, who's been a longtime supporter of United Way Central Alberta and has a strong campaign every year. This is Ineos' 3rd consecutive year receiving this award. So thank you everyone at Ineos for your support. John Mulgrew from Ineos, who's also a Community Impact Council member, I believe will say a few words on behalf of Ineos.
Actually, guys, he had a last-minute conflict, so he wasn't able to join, but he sends his best, and thank you to Ineos.
Perfect. Easy.
All right. So The award of excellence for the second most funds raised is Emmy Global.
Such a fantastic job as usual. And we just thank you from the bottom of all our hearts for all the hard work and the support and engagement that you folks had throughout this year. Thank you so much for everything.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow. That is, Emmy Global's just so happy. Like we really do a lot of work to make these campaigns really count every year.
And
so.
you can tell.
You know, Emmy Global is so excited to be nominated in the Top 3 award. We work really tirelessly every year, our employees and our United Way Planning Committee, in order for us to make a really successful United Way campaign every year, because we understand exactly how much impact it has to our surrounding communities. So it was really excited for us to be nominated, and we're really grateful.
Emmy Global is also a longtime supporter of United Way Central Alberta and continues to be one of the largest workplace campaigns every year. The support they provide, not only through their workplace campaign, but with volunteering and participating in events, is so valuable. Thank you, Emmy Global, and accepting their award and saying a few words is Kirsten Davis.
Hi, thank you so much. Yeah. Emmy Global is so honored to receive this award. We're so proud of our employees and the engagement this year with the United Way campaign and the generous contributions that they've given. The United Way provides so much support that's so important to our communities, and this is well known by all our employees, and allows us to have such successful campaigns year after year. So thank you so much. We're so proud and so grateful.
Thank you, Kirsten and Emmy Global, for supporting United Way Central Alberta.
So finally, the award of excellence for the most funds raised. Congratulations to Nova Chemicals.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you so much for all of your efforts this year. Your campaign was phenomenal, as per usual. We can't tell you how appreciative we are. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chelsea. Now that we're 6 feet apart, I was able to take off my mask. We're very proud of our campaign again this year. We've had another year of a virtual campaign due to the pandemic, and our employees stepped up again. We had great events over the course of our campaign, a lot of fun, and again, we were able to raise a lot of money for a very worthy partner in our community, the United Way of Central Alberta. With the campaign we ran this year and the very generous donations of our employees and Nova Chemicals, we were able to crest the $11 million mark since we started tracking, and this year had a very successful campaign. So thank you so much for this award.
Congratulations again to Nova Chemicals. Every year, Nova Chemicals employees, along with Nova Chemicals, generously matching about 40% of our overall campaign, and this year is no different. In addition to their generous campaign support, they volunteer their time with multiple days of caring, donate PPE to local agencies, and are just a wonderful community partner. So thank you again to Nova Chemicals and Nova Chemicals employees. Accepting the award for Nova is Jim Dixon.
Hello, everyone. We'd just like to congratulate United Way on another successful campaign. We really believe in the work that you do in the community, primarily because you do it with so much passion. It's an honor to receive this award. So again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim, and thank you, Nova. Now moving on to the other awards.
So the first award is the Outstanding ECC Award, which is presented to the employee campaign chair that showed innovation, teamwork, and enthusiasm in the promotion and execution of their workplace campaign, achieving stronger than expected results in the workplace. The nominees are clicker's broken. Again, the nominees for the Outstanding Employee Chair Campaign, Shar Rausch from the City of Red Deer.
The awards that Shar and the City of Red Deer were nominated for this year included Innovation Award, and spoke to about raffles and trying to find all those different ways to engage employees virtually, but also Shar as the employee campaign chair and being so gracious and responsive and easy to deal with. We couldn't have seen the success we did this year and that lift without that relationship. So thank you so much.
Thank you, and it was a pleasure. A little shout out to Chelsea and Amy and the team at United Way. Our web team, we could not have done this without your support, and we very much appreciate it and are very honored to be nominated in both of these categories.
Kirsten Davis with Emmy Global.
So we had to focus a little bit differently and really rack our creative minds because a lot of our employees were at home. So we really focused on having both a virtual campaign and then for the people who are in the site, also having some activities for them to participate in. It was really great and everyone really stepped up to participate and we were able to really engage everyone, even though we had some distance between us. So it was very exciting and a definitely different look on the campaign than we've had in previous years, but just as successful. And so we're so thankful for everyone to really be with us in our campaign, and we know how much of an impact it has. And go United Way, because we know that this is such a huge community impact for us, and especially during the pandemic, people need it now more than ever.
And Sheldon Martin with IG Wealth Management.
Thank you very much. And I think I'm a glass half full type of person. And so doing these ambassadors, when you're speaking to the region virtually, it actually reaches out to more people because some people can't make it to the meeting. So I share the video and they share it with their family and friends also. So it gets their message across to even more people. So.
And the 2021 Outstanding Campaign Coordinator Award winner is Kirsten Davis, Emmy Global.
You're just so lovely to work with throughout the whole season. I just can't tell you how much that just makes all of our lives easier. So thank you so much. It was just a pleasure working with you this year.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. That's just so exciting, and I'm so humbled by it. So thank you. Thank you.
And now let's bring her back to the live Zoom and get a few words from Kirsten.
Thank you. Yeah, it's hard to watch yourself on there, but yeah, thanks so much. So honored to receive this award. Obviously can't take all the credit here. Our Emmy Global United Way committee has worked so hard this past year, came up with some awesome ideas, including like a virtual trivia competition with our 3 sites. We have 2 in Alberta and 1 in Texas. So it was great to engage everyone and bring everyone together for such a great cause, and super fun year. I'm so proud. So thank you, Chelsea, for all you've done to support our campaign. We can't say thank you enough. So thank you.
Thank you, Kirsten.
And now for the winner of the Innovation Award. And the winner of the 2021 Innovation Award is Dow Prentice.
Well, really, all we're here today to acknowledge your guys' amazing campaign that you do every year. It's always so innovative. Everybody has so many great, creative ways to build engagement on site, especially in years like the past 2. So not only are we here to nominate you, but to actually give you the award.
It's okay tomorrow. This was totally out of surprise. It is totally surprise. Total surprise to us. We did several events, like a raffle draw and bake sale and spirit and auctions and a lot of online opportunities, online events we could come up with. We have a great team.
So thank you so much.
Congratulations to Dow Prentice, and accepting the award on their behalf is Srikanta Hazra, if he would like to say a few words again. Might be muted. I don't know the appropriate amount of time to wait. Still are unable to hear anything. Okay, I think we'll go on to the next award, but congratulations again to Dow Prentice. Zoom technology. It's always going to get us.
So next up, we have the Rising Star Award. The winner of the 2021 Rising Star Award is...
Really build
and the winner is Stantec Red Deer.
That was great. And we're looking forward to, what the future holds and build on the momentum.
Yeah, that's excellent. Thanks so much.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, so it was a great year for us this year. We for the first time we joined together with all of Alberta, and so that was new for us. Of course, we still did a lot of online stuff this year, but it was really great to see the whole province come together. We do our inaugural, pie in your face, which usually is a really big one. I know I was successful this year. Claire and I having a little competition locally, so all of our leaders kind of do that, which is great. We had some Ask a Designer campaigns and stuff, so we had some people could, talk to one of our designers and get some ideas for their spaces and do that kind of stuff. So, we really pull together. It's a fun event to just get staff to get engaged and do things together.
Especially in a year where maybe some staff are still virtual and having that,
Yes.
not so many things that you can do in person, right?
Absolutely. We were still fully virtual. And so, everything was virtual and it went really well.
Well, congratulations again to Stantec Red Deer, and let's try and bring Clayton Ganson live here to the Zoom today on behalf of Stantec.
I just want to say thanks again very much to United Way and all that you guys do, and we're proud to be partners and a small part of the success. Thank you.
Great. Well, thank you, Clayton. And next up now we have the winner of the 2021 Small Business Award. And the winner is Central Alberta Co-op.
Hi, Rodney. Thanks so much for having us today. So we're here today to recognize Co-op's nomination, Central Alberta Co-op's nomination for the Small Business Award this year for your 2021 campaign. We can't thank you enough for all the hard work you guys did. Your employees really came through in a year like no other yet again. So we just want to thank you so much. How did you find engagement?
Well, I think when we stop and look at Central Alberta Co-op, one of the key things when we look at our team members is that they're always committed to supporting the community. We've got some great values that we work with, and that we try and live every single day. And our team members that we hire really do fit those values. So it's not hard to get them engaged when we talk about supporting the community. It's so easy because that's really what Central Alberta Co-op is about, and giving back to our communities.
We're so grateful, and not only today are we nominating you, but you've won Business Award 2021.
That is so awesome. Proud to accept this on behalf of Central Alberta Co-op. This is a team effort. It goes on saying that without the team, we wouldn't be doing what we do within the community. So that's great. And you talk about United Way and building better communities, and that's really fits in with what we do. So this works extremely well as a partnership for us to be able to support. So thank you very much.
Happy. Thank you for all your support.
Congratulations again to Central Alberta Co-op. And if Rodney Prigny is on the Zoom call and would like to say a few words, the screen is yours.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would just like to, first of all, just start out by saying to United Way, it's great what you guys give back to the communities and the positive impact that you guys make within those communities. Central Alberta Co-op is just very proud to be part of and help support. So thank you very much for the award, and our team and our members will absolutely appreciate that. So thank you very much.
Hey, thank you again, Rodney. Congratulations, Central Alberta Co-op.
Our next award is the Education and Engagement Award. And the winner is the Soroptimist International of Central Alberta.
We're just so proud of the work that Soroptimists have done to initiate this project, and I mean, we know that absolutely it would never have happened if you didn't take that first step. We just want to acknowledge the wonderful support you folks have done This year, we'd like to actually share that you won the award.
Oh my gosh, that is absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh.
Here you are.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Thank you so much. We are just so proud to be part of this project. I mean, it's just so important in our community and all across our province and all across Canada to, you know, bring dignity back to people who menstruate. And thank you.
Congratulations, Sherry, and to the Soroptimist International of Central Alberta. If Sherry, if you are here and would like to say a few words, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Can everybody hear me? We are just very proud to actually be part of this particular award, education, because that's what Soroptimists are all about. And we should all be very, very proud of Central Alberta United Way, because they brought the period promise to the province of Alberta. So we were the first. We should be so proud. Central Alberta should be just shaking their fist and saying we're just great, because we are. And everybody, if you want to join the menstrual equity movement, we're on a roll, and it's moving all across the province, across Central Alberta, across Canada. Just like I said, to bring dignity back. And we're very, very proud of our school project. And we're looking forward to more things great happening in our province. Thanks.
Thank you again, Sherry, and congratulations to the Soroptimist International of Central Alberta.
All right, the next big reveal is for the Everyday Hero Campaign Award. And the winner of the Everyday Hero Award is Central Alberta Co-op.
To recognize the Everyday Hero nomination that Co-op Central Alberta also was nominated before, and that's really how you folks engaged your customers at the till. So that just went above and beyond. We were so thrilled for that to happen again this year, and you also won that award for that campaign.
Wow. That is amazing.
It is. We're so thrilled.
You know, and again, you talk about engaging our membership and being part of it, donating, and again, our members that shop with us realize what we do for the community. So we don't have to push very hard to get them to contribute into back to the community as well. So it works pretty easy that way. So, but thank you, greatly appreciated, and nice to be honored by United Way for this. So thank you.
Thanks.
So congratulations again to Central Alberta Co-op, and we're almost battling Rodney here for airtime a little bit. But Rodney, since you're already warmed up, the floor is yours again if you'd like to add a few words.
I would just like to thank you guys once again for the recognition. And, you know, I received those awards, and I wasn't shocked, to be completely honest. To receive one and then to receive the second one was just so great. We'll absolutely share those awards with our, as I said, team members, as well as our guests that shop with us every day that contributed to that. So thank you to the United Way for recognizing Central Alberta Co-op, and we are proud to be local and giving back to the community. So thank you very much for the recognition.
Hey, thank you again, Rodney, and congratulations one more time to Central Alberta Co-op.
Now let's find out who will be taking home the Funded Partnership Award. And the winner is the CMHA Red Deer.
So we're here today to talk about your nomination. You folks have always been so responsive to any requests, always willing to help out with anything we ever had all year. So we just want to recognize that today. And not only are you nominated, but you've actually won.
No way! Oh, that's amazing! Thank you.
You're welcome.
So congratulations to Christine Stewart and the Canadian Mental Health Association Red Deer on your Funded Partnership Award. Christine, if you are here and would like to say a few words, it's all yours.
Yes, thank you so much. We're really proud to win this award in its first year of being out there. We're so supportive of United Way and so appreciative of everything they do for us and for the people that we serve, which is around 1,000 people, counting our stats last year. So thank you everyone for the donations that you provide to the United Way so that they can fan them out to so many of the organizations in our community. I know everyone else nominated, they do such great work as well. And we're just here to continue advocating. We're grateful for all of the staff members at the United Way and all the work they do for us as well, even just personally. So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. We're just really grateful.
Awesome. Thank you, Christine, and congratulations to the CMHA Red Deer.
All right, here we go. The final award this afternoon for the Local Love in Action Award. And our final winner this afternoon of the Local Love in Action Award is Nova Chemicals.
This is the award for Local Love in Action this year. It's a new award, and this is really to acknowledge all the work Nova Chemicals employees and the company does in our community. The engagement and the impact that you guys do above and beyond your campaign is just phenomenal. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, United Way for Central Alberta. Very grateful to accept this award on behalf of Nova Chemical employees. The most wonderful thing about this award and what it acknowledges is the employees who make our campaign here at Nova Chemicals possible. We have an employee-led campaign through volunteerism that really demonstrates our commitment, our employees' commitment to the community through action, through giving people a hand up when they need it, and understanding and participating in the social needs of Central Alberta. I'm grateful to be part of this campaign. I got to do the Days of Caring, which not only do our employees give money, but they give their time to understand and appreciate and connect with the needy people of Central Alberta. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again to Nova Chemicals and Mark Hodson from Nova. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much. And I really appreciate the United Way for creating a new award in this category to acknowledge local love in action. Obviously, the financial part of the campaign is an important outcome, but so too are connecting our employees to the campaign through participation. And given the context of COVID these last 2 years, and as mentioned by some of the other award winners tonight, it was really important to be creative and to think about how we could maintain and build those connections throughout what we do in the community. And I loved having opportunity to continue with the Days of Caring, and I know our employees are looking forward to many more activities and ways to participate in the future. So thank you very much, United Way campaign, and fantastic recognition.
Thank you again, Mark, and congratulations to Nova Chemicals. And hey, that's it. We made it. We made it through almost on time, and probably just in the nick of time, because I know the buttons on our dress shirts that we each bought 2 years ago before COVID weight became a thing. We're really testing the structural integrity of those. So we're going to wrap things up here. So congratulations again to all of the nominees and winners today. Thank you to all workplaces, companies, and donors for your support of United Way Central Alberta. Your generosity makes a huge difference in the community and could not happen without your support.
And on behalf of United Way, we want to thank everyone for coming on the Zoom today and helping navigate through the virtual awards for the first time ever. And those who may be watching after the fact in helping celebrate everyone, all the incredible members in the Central Alberta community.
So before we wrap up, first of all, Dustin and I would like to once again thank United Way for asking us to host this virtual campaign celebration today. In the last year and a half since we did start the Oh Dear podcast, we've been incredibly lucky to get to keep having unique experiences like this and try something new and meet incredible people in the community. So again, today, another one of those really fun, unique experiences for the two of us. So we're honored to be a part of it. So thank you to everyone at United Way. And again, maybe a virtual applause for all the work that went on behind the scenes to make this campaign celebration happen today. So thank you, United Way. And United Way did tell us we could use this opportunity to do a bit of a shameless plug for the Oh Dear podcast, maybe gain a couple listeners here and there while we have a captive audience, which we thought was a very nice gesture, but we also decided the classy thing to do would be to politely decline the opportunity to do any shameless plugs.
Yeah, that's right. It would be classy, but we're going to do those shameless plugs anyway. So you can find us anywhere you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and so on. So you can subscribe if you want, but we're not going to tell you what to do. You can also find all our episodes on YouTube as well as some other great content. You can subscribe on there as well. And of course, give us a follow on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And like Ted mentioned at the top of the show, we're a very local focused podcast and try and highlight some amazing people who call Central Alberta home and have some great local partners. I mean, I'm not sure how this ended up in the show, but yeah.
That just shows, our community involvement. Went out there, helped raise some money for the Red Deer Firefighters Children's Charity, and sold exactly 0 of those photos. But thank you, Dust. We're just going to leave that up for everyone, I think, too. I think you nailed it. I don't think that was in poor taste at all.
Nah, probably not, but we'll see.
But I also want to take the opportunity for one more plug, because as I mentioned, we're here at Communal Creative Studios in downtown Red Deer by Bose. Incredible group of people here. We have Ryan and Riley behind the scenes. We've got a giant green screen behind us right now that we're using. We're using professional audio, a great setup here. It's where we do most of our recording for the podcast as well. So we're very fortunate to have met these two and get to work with them. So for all the businesses, organizations out there as well, we're going to do a plug for them, because if you need any kind of audio recording, video recording work done, you want to come here, record an interview, maybe you want to start your own podcast, anything like that, make sure you give these guys a call. You can find them on Facebook or Instagram. So just again, a huge thank you to Ryan and Riley for them, one of the busiest days of the year, St. Patrick's Day, being here to help us with this. So lastly, a huge thank you again to Eagle Builders for making this virtual campaign celebration a reality today as a sponsor. So thank you, Eagle Builders.
And well, with all the shameless plugs out of the way, this is officially the end to our program this afternoon, but we're going to wrap up by drawing some door prizes for some of our attendees. Winners will receive a gift card of their choice. So let's go to Chelsea to see who some of the winners are.
Okay, are we ready? So we've got 3 gift cards, 3 winners: Sean Enright, Melissa Giroux, and Clayton Ganson. Woohoo! Thanks so much.
All right. Well, almost 1 o'clock on the nose. Thank you, Chelsea. And that's it. That's all. So thank you once again to everyone for taking the time to join us today. A huge thank you one more time to Eagle Builders for sponsoring the campaign celebration event. We hope you all enjoyed it. Again, something a little different doing it on Zoom. I guess we're obviously going to say it went great. I guess we'll chat with United Way after and get the real feedback. But we look forward to being able to get together in person with everyone again soon. So thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And I just want to say, on behalf of Dustin and myself, from the bottom of our hearts, the Oh Dear podcast is not that bad. So just give it a try.